afternoon, everyone. Hi, RJ. We are near Flatiron building, which is right here in Flatiron North Plaza. And this is what we're starting today as we have this amazing salsa group. They just started here, so let's enjoy a little bit of that. Right back in a moment. Right back. Okay, welcome. 4:26 in New York on Thursday afternoon, July 20th, 2023. Welcome to our walk. Sound great. Park is right there across the street. And Empire State Building is in front of us. Hey, John Burke. Hope you're enjoying it. Let us know. It's very appropriate for this type of weather we're experiencing right now in New York City. Pretty hot. It's summer. Hey, Marie.
The piano was Alex Bichon. And now we have on bass, Mr. Brett Bentelia. Aplauso, aplauso.
Thank you. That was Caravan. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Caravan, classic.
Thank you all my friends for coming down. I really appreciate it.
How you enjoying this on a scale of 1 to 10? Would you like us to be here a little bit longer? Because we don't mind at all. What is their style? Is it more Cuban, more Dominican, more Puerto Rican, more...
Test it.
Let us know. What do you think?
Got any singers out there? All right, raise your hand. Any birthdays out there?
Go check, see what you think.
Good.
Is this thing on?
Next number will be Gachita by Ray Montorio.
Las Gamitas. Merengue is from DR. Celeste.
Soy el cantante, muy popular donde quiera, pero cuando el show se acaba, soy otro humano cualquiera. Yo sigo mi vida con risas y penas, con ratos amargos y con cosas buenas. Yo soy el cantante, mi negocio es cantar a los que me
Good as far as the network. Can you hear me now? And if we don't see any improvement, we're going to restart. How's everybody doing? Don't be shy, say hi in the chat. This is Madison Square Park and we are live. We started with a little bit of salsa music, but the network there is horrible, so we had to leave. Madison Square Park is here. Welcome back, everyone. They're on East 23rd Street. A Flatiron building is right in front of us. Like this. So let's cross East 23rd and head south toward Union Square. It's a great band right there playing salsa. It's amazing how much of art and entertainment you can experience in New York City in the summer. If the network was better, we would definitely stay there a little bit longer. But looks like the network was not good at all. So that's the what a beautiful afternoon. Miguel Reynoso, hi Miguel. So, ice cream trucks. Whoops. It's hot. I think devices are reacting to the heat differently. It's better for them to be in a cold temperature than in a hot temperature, but okay, we'll do what we can. Nevertheless, it's a beautiful afternoon, and it's a nice view. Look, there's Empire State Building in the background. Now I want ice cream. Look, that's ice cream truck right there. One of many ice cream trucks. Thursday afternoon in New York City, the time is 4:44. Yeah, I'm back. I don't know what was going on with the network, but I probably froze right there as we were enjoying the music. So I had to walk out as quick as I possibly could, and eventually we stabilized, and now we are heading south, about to cross West 22nd Street on the opposite side of the road, and East 22nd Street on our side. This is 5th Avenue. And we're heading toward Union Square for now. What's the temperature right now? Oops, was it an accident? Hopefully not. No, almost. Temperature now is probably around 80 degrees, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, crowds. Yeah, Broadway is next block right over there. This is East 22nd, and we are on 5th Avenue and East 22nd. Welcome to our afternoon walk. New York City, south of Madison Square Park. People coming back from work, but a lot of tourists too. Fifth Avenue, looking north with Empire State Building on 34th Street, and we're on 21st. So we are 13 blocks away from Empire State Building. It's about 1 mile and a quarter. No, what am I saying? 21, 34, 13 blocks. It's about 0.7 miles, 0.6, 0.7, about a kilometer away. 1 kilometer away. Hey, Garrison. Yes, that was Madison Square Park that we crossed the street into when we lost our signal. Has nothing to do with Madison Square Garden, but Madison Square Garden used to be around where Madison Square Park is now, originally, a very long time ago. So they kept the name of the park, but Madison Square Garden is way over. It's like on 8th Avenue and 34th Street. So, pretty far. Not too far, but quite a distance. It's beautiful buildings too. If you walk a little slower and you look up, historical, you can see the architecture. Madison Square. Madison Avenue technically starts on 23rd Street, at 23rd Street basically. And then it goes up. But southernmost point of Madison Avenue is Madison Avenue and East 23rd Street. Which was basically one avenue block to our left when we were there. Jorge Marcelo, our building. Edgar Jose Borrero Dominguez. Why is the building at night? We got Colombian flags colored, and today is National Day there. Those who celebrate national holiday in Colombia, or Colombians, congratulations. Hey, Stylish Bunny, Sally. Welcome, welcome. East 19th Street. We're heading south on 5th Avenue. Don't forget to give us a like, as we always say. And if you're not subscribed yet, or if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button as well. And welcome to Live Work in NYC. It's H&M here. There's a lot of shopping around here. Banana Republic. Wow, that's a cool art you can see occasionally right on the street. Pretty cool. Broadway is over there, 1 block to the left. And we're still on 5th Avenue. Zara.
Yes. I have them in. No, I have those in a 23 though. No, I am a little bit like bigger than that. No, 5 reverse 22. And I go. They have to. Yeah. She's a full line. No, 5 was not that much.
So picking up the conversations happening around us.
Like she's the young. Yeah, like she's 4'11" and 100 pounds.
Mr. Selfies in every corner, yeah.
No, you're like, you guys are like the same size.
Oh, really nice drawing, yep.
Yeah.
Lots of hats, sun is pretty burning these days, especially during the day. East 16th Street. And randomly you can see something like this, like it's on this building, B. Shankman and Company, Favors Novelties.
I look to you to be stable. So
Now what this building used to be when it was built some maybe 100 years ago or so, you need to Google every building, there's so much history. Also, Levi Parsons Morton, Vice President of the United States, Member of Congress, Minister to France, Governor of New York, lived in a house on this site, not this particular building, but on this site from 1886 to 1889. So yes, this building was built definitely later than that period, but probably early 20th century. Or maybe about 100 years ago. So history that, you know, not too many people really pay attention to right now, and that's the building. And why? Daryl, Yuri, Olivas. Hi, wow, that's cool to know. And why? Good afternoon. What is it? Afternoon or evening? It's 4:55. It's late afternoon, early evening. Heading south on 5th Avenue, about to cross 15th Street. What kind of surface is this? Something temporary, I hope. Union Square is over there. Let's take a look at Union Square. Savage Bunny, Bishopman Company began selling cheap toys, costumes, and gag gifts in 1898. Wow, thank you so much. What would we do without the internet? Travis Tucker, hey. So we're walking from 5th toward Union Square. Just take a look. As always, plenty of sightings in New York. We started with SALSA this walk, and unfortunately we had to leave pretty soon because of other network, of course. But if you like SALSA, you could catch it up a little bit later at the beginning of our stream. Where is your old jazz club in SoHo, Travis? What is that yellow bunny doing over there? Look. Oh, he's playing saxophone, maybe? That's an interesting concept, isn't it? This is pretty crazy. I mean, it's good too. Hey, Bev Jengar, good to see you. Is that a bunny? Stylish Bunny is asking, is this a bunny? Is he a bunny? Is this a bunny? A Pikachu. Well, if it's a bunny, it's definitely not too stylish, but kind of stylish, right? Clear tape is used to hold the ears together, attached to everything else. Interesting. And look at that huge artwork right there. For sale, of course. Let's go take a look since we're here. We don't walk through Times Square too often, so it's on this hour. So we have a chance. Let's explore a little. Unless they will tell us that we're not allowed to take pictures of that. It's pretty impressive, right? These portraits are huge, maybe 7 feet tall. I mean, not 7 feet tall, but 6'5", 6'7". Taller than me for sure. Some we can definitely recognize. Mother Teresa. Spike Lee, Princess Diana, and so forth. Yes, we got yelled at by the person who sells them. I don't know if he's the artist who just sells them. He's not really yelled. He's like, "Hey, you want to take a picture? Donate." I was like, "All right. We basically advertising your business here." And these that dude right there in the hat, in charge of the whole site. And we saw this guy before. This guy has a little tiny zoo. Actually, he's all over the city too. I mean, is it the same guy? Yeah, it looks like. He has parrots. He has bunnies. Not a bunny. Pigeons. Cats. Dogs sometimes. Beautiful paintings, right? Hey, Union Square is a pretty vibrant place. Oh boy, what is that? City Pickle. Pickleball courts right here in Union Square. Look at that. And if it were me, I would welcome the free advertisers. Yeah, but you know how some people are. We saw everything before he started yelling, so we got what we needed. Everything else is up to him. Bad karma. Parrots, pigeons, and bunnies. I don't think he's selling those animals. He's there and he's basically there for the tips, for the donations. I don't know. That's what I think. Because he never, sells anything. He just stands there with the animals and birds, and that's about it. So, pickleball courts. A few, but right here in Union Square, there's something new. City Pickle. Oh, there's more. AK, the paintings are beautiful. Thanks for sharing. Remember, he wouldn't know that you're a vlogger. He worked hard to do it to make sense. But he should at least get donations to those who are willing. That is true. That is true. I agree 100%. Travis, New York, the city that almost never sleeps. Pickleball in Union Square is something new, totally new. Ambrose Pickleball. Pretty cool scenery. That's Union Square Park and Union Square. Bighorn MT, hey, maybe people will screenshot the art and post it as theirs. I had someone do that to my work once, yes, unfortunately. Stealing is the easiest way to do that. Screenshots and all these functionalities that currently smartphones can do. Arcade, yeah, that's a good point too. Whole Foods Market, Sephora, Burlington, DSW, Five Below, all in this building across the street. Playing chess over there. This is Broadway and East 14th Street. So this is Union Square. A lot of people out. South of 14th Street on Broadway and south of Union Square. Hey Lily. Regal movie theater, and Barbie is showing now. Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. This turkey has he's got no motivation to
Can't walk so fast in the crowd. Welcome everyone, we're streaming live. Thank you for walking with us. Don't forget your likes. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe. And thank you. Let's zigzag a little bit. University Place is next street. So we're going to make a left from University Place. University Place, NYU is around here. New York University campus. P.F. Chang takeout. Artists should pay me for having to say John Pickle Mayor Adams. Speaking of Mayor Adams, we saw him about 10 feet away from me. He was standing before the beginning of the parade that never happened, the Cuban and Hispanic American parade. He was there. P.F. Chang to go. Even though it's to go, it has some tables inside too, actually. Grand opening, 2nd Street. So that is what, a new clothing store across the street? How do you like this street sign? It was engraved in the building. See, it says University Place here, and it says 12th Street East. That's cool. World Trade Center is all the way in the background as we're heading south right now. Belle C. Hey Belle. Thank you NY for reminding. Belle from Sydney, Australia. It's super early in Sydney, Australia. Good morning. Thank you for watching. Well, I tried to block this guy, or whoever that is, so hopefully that's it. Thanks for heads up. They'll see, yes, it's very early.
Well, Saturday night they called.
So we're approaching East 10th Street. We are in University Place. Let's look up a little. Hey, Steve. How's everybody doing? Thank you for working with us. It's 5:18. So now, it's funny, but it's not. Soon enough, cars who will be driving in Manhattan and driving from north down, crossing 60th Street, will have to pay for the crossing. They call it congestion pricing. They will install the cameras, and I don't know how they're going to handle so many cars, but also depending on the type of the car, the fee will be what, from $9 to $27. This is insane. For those who will be going up and down, now think about Uber, think about taxis, think about all that stuff. Horrible. People will not like that much. They call it congestion pricing, to reduce the congestion in Midtown. That's going to be pretty expensive to be in Midtown Manhattan if you're driving there. Let's see, 82, 28 Celsius, wind is 5 miles per hour, and humidity is 48%. Manageable. Thank you, Stars Bunny. Just want the money, yes, but I don't know. I'm not in a position to say anything about it professionally because I'm not in the city government, but I think it's a lot of money. It's New York University area, and it's pretty nice around here. There's a German house and there's a French house here. And so this is not even congested, true?
No, you better not. You fall asleep, it's over.
So this is New York University Deutsches house, German house. And this one is La Maison Française. La Maison Française, the French house. The French studies and German studies, but the street itself is very old. It's a fascinating street with cobblestone, and the houses, the buildings here are super old. And you know, if you Photoshop that building out of the picture in the background, this would be mid-19th century easily. Ambrose, I was walking the route I plan on doing on Sunday. Well, I didn't know that, but okay. I guess great minds, you know, think alike, sort of. New York University Institute of French Studies. Well, super old. And this street is called Washington Mews. You can imagine what was here originally. It is very nice, Rev Drangar. Absolutely. Washington Square Park is next block ahead of us. Stucco German Bell. I love the architecture and the cobblestone streets.
Should we go check if Emmy's in there? Let's go check if Emmy's in there.
Washington Square Park. How's everybody doing? Good morning and good evening, everyone. What's for breakfast? What's for dinner? Just Sean, hey, good to see you. Washington Square Park. A lot of people here, but so far nothing crazy. Yeah, we'll get more music. Pretty awesome skills, right? Interesting, very dynamic. Music magnet. I don't know if I want to be called music magnet or not.
I stopped with that one.
Just Sean, our deepest condolences to you. deepest condolences. Let's just walk quietly for 5 minutes and then we'll continue talking. Okie doke, we're back. We're in Union Square. No, we're in what square? We're Washington Square. We're in Washington Square Park. A lot of music is happening at the same time. Even here in Washington Square Park, probably 4 or 5 different musicians. Yeah, not too many people know what this place was before it became a park, really. and a lot of jazz. I think jazz is predominantly popular street music these days. And just a few steps away, there's more. Wow. It's like different music radio stations. You just walk a minute and you get another one, and another one, and another one. West 4th Street and 6th Avenue is ahead of us, right there, and the Village, of course. We will turn left right now and head south a little bit. See NYU, New York University. Ambrose, the central fountain was moved from 5th Avenue and 59th Street in the mid-1870s. Thank you so much. This is a very interesting fact. Thank you, Ambrose. The fountain was originally situated on 5th Avenue and 59th Street. And what's there now? Well, there's another fountain around the Pulitzer Fountain, and you know, the Apple Store and Central Park South, 5th Avenue. Mid-1870s. Moved, and it's a very old fountain. Hey, Ori. Happy belated birthday. This is part of New York University School of Law. Arthur T. Vanderbilt Hall, 40 Washington Square South. And while we can always count on a great info, Ambrose. So Western Square Park is right here to our left, and we are going to turn right. This is Sullivan Street and Washington Square, Greenwich Village.
Yeah, look, I've been there, so
with a view of World Trade Center in the background. We're approaching West 3rd Street. We're on Sullivan Street. Hey, buenos dias, everybody. Thank you for walking with us tonight and always. Welcome, welcome. SoHo sushi and SoHo ramen. Funny, it's kind of Greenwich Village, but SoHo at the same time, so go figure. I was close to Arturus. It's a loud city bike. On Sullivan Street. Sullivan Street Tea and Spice Company. Senza Gluten Restaurant. Senza Gluten. I'm not sure what language is used to name this place. Blicker Street and Sullivan Street. So technically, according to the street signs, we're in South Village. This is South Village Historic District. Lots of restaurants around here. Perhaps if we walk this way, we'll see more of them. Let's zigzag a little bit. So we're in Blicker. South is that way.
Get up here, see what happens.
Grandma Juan Pizzeria. Mills House number 1. Interesting. Look at that.
But I also like I didn't try. I didn't try. I was like I love that.
That used to be the sign saying the market NYC, but not anymore.
The only big goal
Red Line. Mr. Bob Newell, the owner dog named Hudson. No, I don't. There's a lot of people. CVS still open here, okay. Thompson Street.
What happened?
The Red Lion, live music 7 nights a week. Terra Blues. So much talent in New York City. I'm sure there's plenty of professional musicians to play in each and every restaurant in New York City, and there will be more left that can do the same exact thing. LaGuardia Place. Fiorello LaGuardia was the mayor of New York City at some point in the 40s or 50s, I think, in the 90s. LaGuardia Airport in New York City is named after him. Alright, Travis, turn south on Thompson, 1 block to Arturas. Alright, so I'm on Thompson. I will go back on Thompson. Just guide me here, Travis. So we're on Thompson, okay. 1 block to Arturas. So perhaps around here somewhere, right? Let's see. Let me know if I'm in the right direction, if I'm moving toward that place. So I crossed Blicker, I'm on Thompson Street, and I'm heading south right now. Yeah, I think I'm going down to Houston, yes. So we're looking for Arturas. Let's see. Should it be on this block? Very quiet neighborhood, monitored by gotcha. There you go. I found it. Live music. We'll look at it from different angles. city's famous front door. NYC in this little neighborhood is like taking a break from big city, yeah? Travis is so famous. I played jazz there. I made someone feel very uncomfortable, and maybe they will call for the reinforcement right now, maybe not. So my apologies, I didn't mean to, but this is Arturo. I think we should slowly walk further. I hope I satisfied your fancy, Travis. Good old memories, huh? Just showing I went into Irish pubs there, but no Irish music. I was disappointed. This is LaGuardia Place, right here. And we're on West Broadway. West Broadway would be down that way, so let's go. Same street, different name. Tyler's, there's Arturus on 85th and York Avenue on Upper East Side too. Oh, really? Some art galleries, some shopping. Designer stores, restaurants. This is SoHo. Okay, this is West Broadway, West Houston Street in SoHo. Look at the city bikes. Not too many are being used right here, but generally speaking, they're pretty popular. They're not easy to ride though. Pretty heavy. So we started our walk today near Flatiron building, and now we are in SoHo. West Broadway and Prince Street. Prince Street is cross street here. Travis, you just made my year. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Travis. Sorry I couldn't stand there longer because I felt that, I was making people pretty uncomfortable. by doing this, but I'm happy that I was able to walk by and show you that place, at least from the outside. Thank you so much for your kind words. Noble Sweetness, good evening, and hi from SoHo. More city bikes. Lots of galleries in SoHo. Wow, one here, one there, across the street. It's a mix of everything. HD, hey. Another gallery, Park West Museum and Gallery. Those are pretty much for most of them. You can just walk in and yes, all the art is for sale, but you can walk in and take a look. West Broadway and Spring Street. Hey, Christian Hansen. Hey, almost a week again. So we're crossing Spring Street.
I don't know anyone that lives here, so I don't know. Super Dad. Super quick question.
For all mankind. What a name for the store. There's European boutiques everywhere, like Eat Italian, French, Luca Faloni, Proudly made in Italy. Looks like this building has a sign that is original RRL and Company, which is now occupied on the first floor is a store, is a clothing store. In the meantime, we're heading south. We're on West Broadway in SoHo. SoHo, south of Houston Street. Cipriani downtown. Oh, that's another Cipriani location. Cipriani is a fantastic Italian restaurant. Broome Street. Broome Street and West Broadway. Travis, great, you pronounced it right. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Technically, I was supposed to walk. This is my light. Pretty narrow, but okay. This one, yeah, this one. Stop, stop, stop. Still on West Broadway, heading south, walking through SoHo. And approaching Grand Street. Felix Bar, or Felix. Could be Brazilian, Italian, or say French, Brazilian flags. French and Brazilian flags. A lot of people out. Tons. Let's make a left from Grand Street. But look south, we see World Trade Center. So now we're heading east on Grand Street.
Literally just popped in the middle of
Rapazul, Delicias Mexicanas. There is Delicias Mexicanas in East Harlem. Maybe it's the same business. But they just call Delicias Mexicanas. This one is Rapazul, Delicias Mexicanas. What did I order? Nothing yet. I worked in Broome Street once. Is it near the tunnel in Chinatown? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Chinatown is pretty much around here, you can say, even though it's kind of a little to the south, but you can say that it's Little Italy in Chinatown, kind of sort of a little bit ahead of us and to our right. So we're on Grand Street and we're heading east toward Little Italy, Chinatown area.
It was very strange, and I never once said like.
Thank you for giving us a like. Don't forget the like button. Thank you. Green Street. Hey, Karina.
And just far away. There was no. Now it's like okay, like.
Less people here, but there will be more as we move toward Mulberry Street and then down to Canal Street. There should be more. Mercer Street is next. This is Mercer Street. Yeah, the lights are slow. This one made a turn without even showing it was making a turn. And we are approaching Broadway. Grand Street and Broadway. It's Broadway northbound toward Union Square, that we cannot see from here, and southbound. ADC 322. So we're about to cross Broadway and continue on Grand Street. Store is called Naked and Famous. Seeing more people here. DC322, I decided to subscribe. Thank you so much for your decision, DC322, and welcome to Live Walking NYC. Crosby Street. So now we see Ferraro Bakery in the background, so that's where Mulberry Street, and this is where Little Italy is. Right there in the middle says Ferraro. The vertical sign, about 3-4 blocks away from here. Karina, I hope you're gonna feel better soon with all those meds that they gave you. That's Lobster Bar. This is Lafayette Street. Landmark is a pretty famous spot here for breakfast. Pancakes and omelets and sandwiches. And now we are kind of in Chinatown, sort of, with a sprinkle of Little Italy along Mulberry Street. So it's kind of a mix around here. Center Street. Center Street. Street blocks are pretty short here. This next one is Baxter Street. Which around here has plenty of Italian restaurants, and it's called Little Italy. Looks like the streets are closed for car traffic, which is good. And this is Mulberry Street and Grand Street. Little Italy. I hear you, Karina. I read your messages. Thank you. So let's walk down Mulberry. That's Ferrara Bakery, very famous. And Cannoli King, happy 50th anniversary, Cafe Palermo. Cannoli King. Busy, but there are seats if you want to attend. Sorry, there are seats. Gelato, small $6.99 1 scoop, medium $7.99 2 scoops, large $8.99 3 scoops. And if you want a cone, it's an extra $1. Everyone is eating. Super special pasta, 1875. That's reasonable. Caffè Napoli.
Andiamo al punto, vediamo se c'è un po'.
Little Italy. There's Little Italy in Manhattan. Basically, plenty of Italian restaurants on Milbury Street. There's another Little Italy in the Bronx. That's pretty far from here. So we're slowly approaching Canal Street, so we'll be officially in Chinatown. A lot of souvenirs everywhere. We're on Canal Street. And I hope you will get something delicious to eat while you're in Chinatown. Maybe. Depends on the budget.
Hold up.
Trying to be a little frugal these days. Yeah, that was a strongly worded too short. Absolutely. Brave Django. $10 watermelons, kind of, maybe okayish. Middle of the summer, even 12, a little larger ones. and we're in Chinatown. I think we soon will end our stream, as we're streaming for 2 hours and 1 minute. We walked quite a while. We walked from Flatiron, which is east of West 23rd Street, all the way to Chinatown, through Union Square, through Washington Square Park, through Little Italy.
The leg thing is so cute.
So I think we covered quite a distance, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for walking, as always, with us from the comfort of your own homes. This is Bayard Street in Chinatown. You're welcome, Stylish Bunny. Have a lovely evening. Yes, so have a lovely evening, everyone. Have a good night or good morning, depending on where you're watching us from. We want to thank you so much and wish you, everything that you want to wish yourselves. We will see you later. We will see you sooner rather than later. Until then, have a fantastic evening if you can, and we will see you soon. It's hot in New York City, and it's really time to drink something cold and cool down a little bit. We will see you next time. Until then, good night, everyone.